welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're down here in Ottawa, Kansas with CHRISTY'S Market Antiques, right?
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Christy, for taking the interview. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your store?
Okay, well, right now we're in the Rusty Crusty Paradise, and we have all kinds of junky, rusty, manly things and, just fun stuff out here. We have everything inside from actual, true antiques. We are an antique store. We have vintage. We have repurposed. Tons of glassware. We are the only store in Kansas selling fusion mineral paint. So,
oh wow,
yeah, it's a fun place. They should come out and shop.
It is awesome. Out here, I love this area too because you can just you look around and this is kind of the stuff that can actually stay out in the elements and still be worth something.
Yes. Well, and you know what other people think is junk and not worth anything. If you have a creative eye, you can come here and find something and turn it into treasure. So.
Now, do you go out and pick a lot of the stuff yourself?
I do not. I have an awesome consignor, a couple that bring things in out here, and they go do the dirty work for me, which is lovely. So, but yeah.
Now, are you originally from here in Ottawa?
I grew up about 15 minutes from here in the big town of Wellsville, so I didn't go too far from home.
Well, I like Ottawa. It's a really short drive down I-35 to get here. Definitely a great place to take a road trip or a day trip. Kind of a little hidden gem down here.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we have, just a slew of amazing stores to shop in, great places to eat. Definitely worth your drive down.
It is. So what are your hours of operation over here?
Okay, well, we're open 10 to 5, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and noon to 5 on Sunday. The only day we're closed is Tuesday.
Tuesday? That's an odd day.
It is an
That's
odd
okay.
day. It is an odd day. It's our recharge day. And
Sure, and you have to do a lot of recharging with what you do here.
Absolutely. It's a lot of work to keep things fresh and new and keep people coming back.
Now, it's kind of a family affair here, right? With your daughter, and you have a son too?
I have 2 daughters and a son, and they love to be down here. My husband thinks it's great fun, so yeah, we all pitch in and get the work done. So
it is an amazing store. How can they follow you on Facebook?
Okay, my page is just CHRISTY'S Market Antiques. I post pictures every week. People have commented and bought things right off the Facebook page, which is awesome. So yeah, if you just like the page, you'll get the posts every week, and you can contact me right from there.
That's very cool and awesome. We appreciate you coming on the Junk in My Trunk road show and radio show as well. We do have a tagline on our radio show. In our road show, it's a Jed Clampett, "Woo doggies." Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Hey guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. You got to come out and check out Ottawa. You'll be glad you did. Hey, this is Darren with the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. If you're looking for a used car, check out Fat Boy Motor Company. They've recently relocated to Blue Springs, Missouri. They're located at 23110 East US 40 Highway. You can reach them at 816-228-2222 and online at fatboymotorco.com. If you're looking for a used car, check out Fat Boy Motor Co. Woo doggies! Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at El Jefe Tire Store with Sergio. How you doing, Sergio?
Very good, and you?
Very good. And you guys are located at 11321B on 40 Highway, US 40 Highway, just up from I-70. And you have a really cool tire store. Now, what kind of tires do you have here, Sergio?
Oh, we got all sizes, used and new tires, but actually we got all sizes.
So you can get any kind?
Yeah, any kind, any brand, and good prices.
Yeah, your prices are really good, and I like the selection that you have. And it's hard to find someone that can get out here and get it done really fast. And you guys seem to do a really good job of that.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
So what got you into the tire business?
Oh yeah, we got a couple years doing, and we was in Topeka before, but now we find this place with this location, and I think it's good.
This location is really good, and you do a lot of business over here. What is your hours of operation over here?
9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Sometimes we stay late. If we got customers, we stay a little bit late.
So that was Monday through Friday?
Monday to Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
Saturdays 9 to 4:30.
And I also noticed you guys do customer service. Yesterday I was over here, and my cousin actually drove up here. I haven't seen my cousin in maybe 5 years, but you guys check the air on the tires as well for people.
Oh yeah, that's right. We check it out, everything, all pressure on all tires. That's for free, no charge. If need air, we put air, everything like that.
So it's definitely a great place to come. We highly recommend your tire store, and we really appreciate you taking care of our junk mafia mobile. For we go do a lot of road trips and day trips throughout the area. I highly recommend coming over here and talking to Sergio. You'll be glad you did. Again, it's just located right over here, just just west of I-70, right up from right next to Midwest Tinning, which is here. And can you also notice you guys have some used wheels? Do you guys ever do any wheels as well?
Well, we don't do wheels, but we can get some for if it's a special order. Mm-hmm. We can get some wheels.
But specialized primarily in used tires.
Yes, sir.
And you can definitely and guys, you can save a lot of money, and these tires are in really good shape. So if you're wanting to just get you back on the road, head on over here to El Jefe, correct?
That's correct. El Jefe Tire Shop.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Okay. It means the boss.
Yeah, that's right.
And do you guys have a telephone number?
816-372-1242.
Alrighty, awesome. Well, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It's "Woo Doggies." Can you give me "Woo Doggies"?
Woo Doggies.
Perfect. Thank you, Sergio. Appreciate it. Hey guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk road show. Head on over here, get yourself some used tires. You'll be glad you did. Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over at Main Street Antiques and Furniture with Cheyenne, the owner. How you doing, Cheyenne?
Good. How are you today?
Very good. Hey, can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your place?
I try and have a pretty wide variety of different things, everything from junk to jewelry, redone furniture, handmade items, vintage toys, really anything that's cool and fun that you might find in this kind of store. Try and keep a fresh selection of stuff as much as possible, and just have something for everyone.
I really enjoy your store. It's really laid out real nice. It's got some high ceilings. What did it used to be back in, what was this building originally?
Originally, I understand it was a clothing store a long time ago, and then after that, a china shop, a sort of bridal registry type place. Okay. But for quite a while, it's been either a flea market or an antique store. Very good. Well, I really like your store, and the vendors that you have put together. They really put a lot of hard work into it. But there's some one-of-a-kind pieces you wouldn't find anywhere else. Yeah, absolutely. Both my vendors and I look for especially interesting stuff, and I'm pretty happy with the stuff that they've brought, and I've been lucky to find good things at auctions and have people bring me stuff. I've got some great people that bring me cool things here in Ottawa, and so yeah, it works out well. Now, are you looking for any other vendors or anything for your store? Yeah, I've got booth rental space available right now, so I'd be happy to talk to anyone that wants to come add to the eclectic mix that we have here. And yeah, anyone that has anything interesting to show and possibly sell. Definitely, Ottawa's a great place to take a road trip or a day trip. Is there any place that you might recommend to eat when you come down? Oh, absolutely. Kime Bakery down the street has really great burgers. There's two great Mexican places, El Mezcal and El Sol, and Luigi's Italian food is really good downtown, and just off of downtown is Smoke Creations Barbecue. So there's a lot of options down here in Ottawa for people to come and spend the whole day eating, shopping, having fun. There's a bunch of antique stores, so it's really a great place to spend some time. That's awesome. Now, how can they follow you on Facebook? We're at Main Street Antiques and Furniture on Facebook. I try and post up some new pictures every week or so. And so yeah, it's a great place to see what's fresh and new in the store. And where exactly are you located again? 204 South Main Street down here in the heart of Ottawa, across the street from the old theater, which is the oldest operating theater in the country, actually.
Oh, wow.
So it's pretty interesting.
That is interesting. Well, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It's like a Jed Clampett. Woo doggies! Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies!
Awesome, Johnny. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
Hey guys, I've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. Come on down to Ottawa. You'll be glad you did. Hey, this is Uncle Darren reporting live at Giggles and Jiggles Family Fun Center, located at 3713 US 40 Highway, 816-228-8179. If you're looking for that next birthday party, special event, walk-in and play, arcade, team parties, off-site rentals, you name it, open 7 days a week. Again, they're located at 3713 US 40 Highway, Giggles and Jiggles Family Fun Center. We're going to give them a big woo doggy. Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We're over here at Good Times Auctions with Ben Weber. How you doing, Ben?
Just fine. How are you?
Man, I appreciate you taking an interview with us, Ben. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your auction company?
Yes, what we are here at Good Times is a consignment auction where pretty much a consigner can bring their stuff in, and what we do, we sell it for them, and we keep a commission of it, then the rest of it's theirs.
Man, I'll tell you what, you guys have a lot of stuff here. Now, you guys have it, is it every Monday night you have an auction?
Yes, sir, every Monday night at 5 o'clock.
Now, are you guys open regular hours during the week as well?
Yes, we're open from 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, and then usually someone's here on the weekends.
So on Monday night, again, what time does it kick off?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, and does it go till whenever?
Oh, we usually wrap up about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Okay. So what got you into the auction business?
Just
Loving the auction?
Yeah, just pretty much all I've known all my life.
Is that right?
All I've wanted to ever do.
Now, if someone wants to get a hold of you to consign some of their items, how would they go about doing that?
They can either call Cody, Ron, or just call right here at the auction barn and get a hold of someone, and we'll get them taken care of.
It's pretty cool. One man's trash is another man's treasure, and I really like this business too. I like sifting through stuff and finding some old finds. What's one of the things that stand out in your mind that you found that you thought was pretty cool?
Oh,
I know that's a tough question. People ask me that all the time. But what kind of things are you drawn to when you're out picking around?
Oh, I like Western stuff and cowboy stuff like that.
Okay. Like I heard that buckles are actually real highly collectible.
Yes. Buckles and spurs and things like that is.
I didn't even know that. You know, I was down in my friend Alan Fletcher. He had told me that down in Texas, it's a big deal.
Oh yeah. Yep, sure is.
So exactly where are you guys located over here on 24 Highway?
We're right here on 24 Highway in River.
Okay.
Right here in the little shopping center, 24 Highway shopping center, right next to the Thrift Store and the Dollar General. So
pretty easy to find.
Yeah, we're not very hard to find.
Very good. Well, I appreciate you coming on the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. Do you guys have a website or anything, or a Facebook page out there?
Not yet. That's all in the making right now. You know,
Okay.
we only been open about a month and a half now, so we're getting all that stuff kind of taken care of.
You guys are taking it by storm. You guys are in the Hometown News and the Junk Journal, so people can pick up a Junk Journal, Hometown News throughout Independence and the grocery stores, and then that's specialty antique shops. But I'm really glad to have you guys as a sponsor of the Junk in My Trunk radio show and road show. I look forward to promoting you and helping you guys out. Now, do you guys ever come across any like automobiles ever?
Yeah, you know, you never know what's going to walk in the door.
Just never know.
Just never know until it comes in.
That's so cool. So I like it. So that's the cool thing about being in the auction business. Every week is a different adventure because you just never know what you're going to find.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Now, we didn't cue you up on our tagline on our radio show and our road show. I don't know if are you familiar with the Beverly Hillbillies at all?
Yes.
Okay. We have a tagline on that on our radio show. It's Judd Clampett used to say, "Woo doggies." Well, our tagline on our radio show is "Woo doggies." Can you give me "Woo doggies"?
Woo, doggies.
You got that down, rather. Awesome. Well, Ben, thank you for coming on the Junk in My Trunk Road Show.
You bet. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. Check out Good Times Auction. I want to say happy for some reason because you got the happy face, but it's Good Times Auctions here in Independence. You'll be glad you did. And you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show, and we'll be right back.
This is Stan Kreider with Kreider's Institute of Welding Technology. We're located in Grain Valley, Missouri, just 10 minutes east of Kansas City. We are now offering once a month a hobby class for the hobbyist on Saturday. We will cover anything you need to weld with any process: stick, TIG, MIG, oxy-fuel, or plasma cutting. Come and join us in the fun of making things. Our phone number is 816-352-6354. We're now taking applications for the fall semester. We offer a 20-week master welding course to prepare you for all kinds of industry settings. We will teach you steel, stainless steel, aluminum welding, and all the processes. Come and join us or just drop by and we will be happy to show you our state-of-the-art facility. Again, that number is 816-352-6354.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We're over at my house, Runneth Over.
Antiques.
With Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
Hi.
And Larry.
Yes, Larry.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks for coming on the road show. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit what they might find when they come into your guys' store?
Well, we've been told we don't have everything, but we always ask, what are we missing? And we really have I think a really good variety from really old. We have some oil paintings. We have sketches and waterworks or water paintings, you know, that type of thing that isn't so terribly old, but it's good and collectible. I think we have a lot of things that will blend with the old and with the new. And what else do you know?
How'd you come up with the name, Larry?
Well, if you were to find our house where we live, you would understand where we came up with the name.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Not anymore.
No.
We still have a large amount that we just keep working in, and
We do our own picking.
right.
Very good.
We don't have to go to pickers and all that stuff. We do our own. But yeah, back when Kathy was doing this virtually on her own before we ever bought the shop, she called it "My House Runneth Over."
Okay.
And so when we bought the store, why we changed it to Our House.
Okay.
And like I told you earlier, you know, it still does.
Right.
But you know,
We trade
we
things out.
Right.
we like it to be comfortable for
Sure.
people to come in and look around. And we've been told that it is a nice store, so you know we really enjoy it.
What I like about stores like yours is that you just never know what you're going to find. You're going to find that thing you absolutely had to have. You didn't know you're going to have it.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely, you know, and when we bought this store, it was a flea market.
Okay.
And so we didn't want to be a flea market, so we took all the stuff and completely redid the whole interior and took the flea market stuff upstairs. And there were some good items in there, but for the most part, this all came from Our House.
Very good.
And other homes and some estates and so on and so forth. But we've been together over 52 years, and we started collecting. Go to auctions was one way to start.
Very good.
You know, start doing that. Okay.
Hey, no problem. Kathy, step on up here. Where exactly are you located here in Ottawa?
We're at 120 South Main here in Ottawa, Kansas. And it's most of everything here in town is on Main Street, so it's easy for people to come down and find us.
Very good. Well, we appreciate you being a sponsor of the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow and being in the Junk Journal. Definitely, Ottawa is just a short drive down I-35 to come check out some really cool places. Now, are you guys looking for any vendors at all?
We do have some possible spaces, and depending on the right person, we can probably make room.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on the Roadshow. We do have a tagline on our radio show and our Roadshow. It's a Jed Clampett. Woo doggies! Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies!
Thank you, Kathy.
Okay.
Awesome. Hey guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. Come down here to Ottawa, Kansas. You'll be glad you did.
There's no place like home. Home Sweet Home Realty. Since 2003, Home Sweet Home Realty has continued to experience record-breaking numbers year after year, even in the worst housing climate in history. Their secret? Powerful marketing strategies, 7 days a week availability, positive attitudes, and a genuine love for the business. Because we're not a national chain, Home Sweet Home Realty offer discount rates to sell, and we never charge additional broker, transaction, or administrative fees. We believe you can't get great buyers without great listings, so we pass that savings on to you. Real people, real results. There's no place like home. Home Sweet Home Realty, 816-808-4000. That's 808-4000.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. Take two, but we're going to get this thing right. Sharon, we appreciate you coming on. Tell us about the Front Porch Antiques over here in Ottawa.
Hi, Darren. Front Porch Antiques, we've been here for 8 years now. We're very happy that our community has responded well to us being here. We carry antiques and a lot of other things that work well with antiques. We try to stay with the trends.
Right. Mm-hmm. What would one expect to find when they come into your store? I know that I see it. This place is packed full of great things.
Thanks. Well, we try to be creative, and you can find furniture, and you can find accessories that look good with that furniture. We like to do some repurposing and recycling, of course. Several of our dealers, we've got 8 dealers here. Several of our dealers are enjoying the chalk painting furniture.
Sure.
And some embellishment of those pieces.
Sure.
They're doing a great job. And our community and the people who come to our store are enjoying it.
It is packed full of stuff. I noticed you have a room for crafts or classes. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about that?
Yes, we call it the creative place. And it's a little area where we come together and do some art parties. One of the latest things that's going on with acrylic painting, and everybody paints a painting, and they're really surprised how great it looks. We do some watercolors, some mosaics. We like to do a few Pinterest projects.
Yeah, I noticed Pinterest is getting really popular now. I've noticed you can even click to buy now on Pinterest. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, it just keeps evolving. And many of the young women really enjoy Pinterest. And coming in, we often have the materials they need, old windows, old doors, the shutters, a lot of things that they're using on Pinterest.
Right. So how'd you come up with the name for the Front Porch?
Front Porch is called the Front Porch because we have a terrific front porch across the front of our building, and we stock it with things that are good outdoors.
I noticed that a lot of farm and garden projects you can get. I noticed you had some even the old oil cans are really collected. People are really buying those right now.
You bet. And we even have some of the old signage that people are really excited about getting. We have one dealer that specializes in signs.
Well, taking a road trip to Ottawa is just a short drive down I-35, not very far. Is there any places that you would recommend to eat when you come down?
Yes, Ottawa is definitely a great destination. There's 9 antique stores here and some great home cooking restaurants and things that are unique that you won't find anywhere else. The Kime Bakery is a great place. Luigi's, Italian. There's several Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, almost one on every corner.
And there's a great barbecue, too, that's good.
Okay.
One of the local guys that started.
What's the name of that?
It's called Smoked Creations.
Oh, that's a good name.
It's a good one. And he does get creative with his barbecue.
So how can they follow you on Facebook?
How can they? We're at Front Porch Antiques, Ottawa, Kansas.
Very good. Well, I do appreciate you coming on the road show. You have a great store. Guys, it's a great place to take a road trip or a day trip. We do have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It's kind of a Jed Clampett, woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
You bet. Woo doggies.
Awesome. Hey guys, check out the Front Porch down here in Ottawa, Kansas. You'll be glad you did. And you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We'll be right back.
We started at Hillcrest Thrift Store because we are all very fortunate. We have a lot and we wanted to find some way to give back. So we first started working at the apartment, which our church has, St. Mark's, and from there we learned about the thrift store. And so we started coming here and spending some time here.
I'm a volunteer coordinator here at Hillcrest. Every day I get to meet new volunteers that are as excited as I am about helping out the community and getting a sense of fulfillment. I also get to meet the residents living in our transitional housing apartments. It's a great sense of hope here. I just feel so grateful that I have all the essentials in my life. It's a great feeling knowing that you're really making a difference in someone's life.
My church is working with Uplift organization. Their project for August was to collect t-shirts for people who are homeless and vets who are homeless. So they saved all the t-shirts they couldn't sell. They went overboard. I quit counting at 249. We were very surprised and thankful for Hillcrest's effort, because this took extra effort on their part. Thank you, Hillcrest.
Everybody has to give back what they have, and the good Lord's blessed me, and I want to be a blessing to somebody else, and that's what most people feel. I keep coming back basically because it's, number one, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good people here, and it's interesting. It's like Christmas every day. You open these boxes, you never know what you're going to get.
As a volunteer, you get to experience something new every day. You get to find different treasures that come in donations, and everybody that comes in really enjoys it and has fun.
Sandy, have you read any self-help or motivation books lately?
Well, you know, Linda, I really don't need to read any self-motivation books because when I come in here to Hillcrest, all I have to do is look up there on the wall. And there are all kinds of shirts up there that are great motivation for me.
You know what my favorite one is? He who laughs last thinks slowest.
My favorite one is, not now, I'm busy.
The camaraderie is terrific. So if you have some time, we'd love to have more people. And all you'd have to do is come and someone will show you what to do, and you get very great satisfaction.
We have a lot to do for our community, and we want you to join us. So come down to the Hillcrest Thrift Store and volunteer with us.